Hey, you know what time it is, Joel?
No, what time is it, Deb?
It's time for another campground review by Chasing Our Sunshine. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're gonna dance, party, party, party. Oh, wait, no.
No, nobody wants to see me dancing.
Let's just get this video started. If you don't know who I am, I'm Deb.
I'm Joel, and right here is Maya.
And we're chasing our sunshine.
Thanks for joining us.
On today's video, we debated whether or not to even share this campground with you because we loved it that much.
It's a hidden gem, and it needs to stay that way.
Yeah. So all of you in the Sunshine Squad, we're letting you in on the secret. However, don't be sharing this one with others.
And it is near the St. Augustine area. It's called Lakes Campground.
And actually Hastings, Florida.
For the last month, we have been staying at Lake Campground RV Resort in Hastings, Florida, just outside of the St. Augustine area. This is a hidden gem. We actually have debated whether or not even showing you this campground because we like it so much and nobody knows about it. But we're gonna share this information with all of our Sunshine Squad because we love all of you. And this is definitely a place to stay if you're in the St. Augustine area. It's about 20 minutes, 30 minutes to about everything.
Let's just roll right on into our campground review.
As you know, we have 10 categories worth 10 points each for a total of 100, and at the end, you get a grade.
And if you're interested in getting a copy of our actual campground review, you can head on over to our website at chasingOurSunshine.net. Sign up for our newsletter. In the email itself, let us know that you want a copy of this and sign up for our newsletter at the same time.
First edition coming out soon.
So let's go right on into the very first category, which is the RV site.
And this is the site itself, you know, easy getting in, levelness, all that type of stuff. So this one gets an 8.
Yes, it was a great site. I would say the only issue that we had was we were under a tree and it kept dropping acorns that sounded like a grenade going off on the roof.
Yeah, there was a lot of them, and it was all day long.
Other than that, the site would have only been better as if it had a paved driveway, but
Right.
It was gravel and it was flat, smooth. We had no issues leveling, but it was full hookups and it had cable and free Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi actually really worked.
Yeah, it was good Wi-Fi. Next is value.
And this, as a value for this RV park, we gave it a 9.
For the month here, it was $850. We found that to be really reasonable. Like I said, it was about a 20 to 30 minute drive to everything, but anything that was closer to St. Augustine or the beach, of course, doubled in price. So we found this to be really reasonable. Full hookups, 50 amps. Water. Only issues we had was Mother Nature played a joke on us and dropped it down to the coldest Christmas in record since 1983. It was cold.
When you planned on having a beach day for Christmassy Day in Florida, and Mother Nature had other plans.
It was cold. I'm not going to complain because all of you back in Wisconsin and Minnesota and our friends and family there, we're down in below zero, wind chills of -40, -50. That's freezing. We'll take the 30-degree weather here that we had for about 2 days, and now it's sunshine, beautiful, and about 74 degrees. Perfect.
The next category in our campground review is the cleanliness of the park.
And this one gets a big, huge 10.
Huge 10.
Yeah.
This place was spotless. They had staff there at all times, cleaning up, raking. There's actually a beach area. It was pristine. And I'm like, really enjoyed how clean this place was.
Yeah, there's a separate like meeting, convention, and next center, and that was super clean too. And the next category is amenities within the resort itself.
Yes.
Really unique thing about this campground is it has a nice beach area that's usable for everyone, and also a clubhouse, bocce ball court, horseshoe pit, and a pickleball court. Do you know how to play pickleball? Let us know in the comments below. It's a really secure RV park too. It has gates and you needed a pass to get in and out, and I'm just turning that into the office. And the cool thing about the office is you can actually get ice cream in here too.
This got a 6. Now it had some great things that really stood out as far as amenities go. However, it did not have a pool. It did have a lake that didn't allow swimming yet in it. They're working on permits for that.
There is not a separate bathhouse or shower area or anything like that. They do have laundry facilities. And they have a shuttle right from the campground right downtown St. Augustine. So if you don't want to drive and pay for parking, you can take that.
It was super nice.
Yeah.
The next category is the staff itself.
They definitely get a 10 also.
Oh my gosh, so friendly. The owner himself actually is a retired law enforcement officer from the area and was super friendly and helpful while staying there.
Yep, and a bunch of his family worked there, and they were super friendly too, in addition to the other staff.
All right, in the next category, we're gonna let Maya take this one. It's dog friendliness.
Woo-hoo.
This resort got a 10.
Yes.
And it's got fabulous little hiking trails throughout the whole entire resort, about 2 miles worth of trails. So we're gonna have Maya show you the trails. Getting how dog friendly they are.
Yeah, definitely dog friendly. Maya's loving it.
She's gonna miss being here. The 2 mile daily walks. One thing you do need to pay attention to while out on these trails is watching down so that you don't step in the fire ant hills.
Oh, that really sucks when they bite your feet.
They leave lots of bite marks really fast, and they hurt and itch for days, right, Joel?
They sure do.
How do you know?
I know because the very first day we were here, I got bit several times on my right foot.
Yeah, fire ants are no fun. Is there an actual purpose for fire ants? According to my dad, there isn't. It's one thing that God put on earth that has zero purpose. So that's what he told me anyways. What do you think of fire ants? Have you ever stepped in them? What's your #1 cure for fire ant bites? Let us know.
And to stop the itching.
Stop the itch. There is also a nice dog park here as well, and as we said before, this place is incredibly dog friendly. There's poop stations with bags located throughout the whole entire campground. Be respectful, people. Pick up after your pet. Nobody wants to step in your dog's poop or see it.
I know we kind of hit on this next topic a little bit, is the location of the park itself, and this gets a 5.
Only because it is a little bit out of the ways from anything. You do have to drive at least 25 minutes or so to get to anything substantial.
If you didn't see our video on Flagler Beach, that was about a half-hour drive from where we were staying. And also, if you didn't see our video on St. Augustine itself, it was about a half-hour drive to get there as well. I'll leave a link up above for those of you watching on the computer, and then in the description below if you want to come back and look at those videos.
And the next category, things to do in the area.
Once again, check out our video on Flagler Beach and St. Augustine if you haven't seen it. One thing that was super cool while staying there was we stayed there for the month of December, and it was Christmas time.
And they had the Festival of Lights right downtown St. Augustine.
We'd highly recommend, if you're there during the Christmas time, to actually take part and go down and do the Festival of Lights.
We're just walking down in St. George Street in St. Augustine, and we are heading to the Festival of Lights. We're super excited, at least I am. Joel's kind of a Grinch, so we'll see what he has to say.
So excited. I can hardly contain myself. Ah, humbug.
Okay, you cannot believe this, but when you put these glasses on, it turns all of the Christmas lights into snowflakes.
It really does.
It's really amazing. I seriously feel like a completely little kid. Now we're gonna leave here and then we're gonna make We had a great time here at the Festival of Lights in St. Augustine. At least I did.
It was good.
It's quite impressive, all the businesses that come out and apparently support the Festival of Lights here.
You can vote for your favorite lighting display.
Well, apparently the Martini Bar and the Hilton are the two that ended up fighting, and the Hilton apparently snuck it out over the Martini Bar last year.
So they're at it again this year.
But we had an enjoyable time, got to come down here, see all the lights and the festivities, and everyone's yelling Merry Christmas everywhere you walk. It's quite festive, and we'd recommend, if you love Christmas, come down to St. Augustine, Florida and spend the whole month of December here.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna head back to the RV, check on Maya, and enjoy the rest of our
Absolutely.
evening.
Just waiting for our shuttle.
Yeah. So, but one thing we probably should say is Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right. Bah humbug.
Yeah. Bah humbug.
Scrooge.
One thing that was really awesome was another little town that was only about a 10-minute drive from there that had an amazing brewery.
Yeah, we went there a couple times and it was awesome.
We definitely found a hidden gem.
Azalea City Brewery.
Oh, have a great time. The owners are so friendly. You can't support local better than finding a local brewery like this.
We met another couple that lives near here. They gave us a bunch of tips on local joints, and unfortunately we're leaving in a couple days, so we may not be able to hit too many of them, but it was great.
And one of their local tips is don't come to the St. Augustine area during December. Oops, we screwed up on that. They said come back as it's really crowded and everybody heads here because of the Festival of Lights. But we can tell you honestly, we've had an amazing time in this area.
For sure.
So, but let's head home, take care of Maya, and if you're in this area, we did get some.
Maya couldn't come with us, but they had dog treats made out of the leftovers from the brewing process.
Oh, she's gonna love them. Peanut butter, yum. So let's go check on her and head on back to the RV. Let's see how this feels. Oh, who's right here?
Who's that?
Us?
Is it dinner time? Category number 9.
As everybody, as a full-time RVer, needs to know, how's the cell phone reception? And this got a 10.
For sure, it was great.
Yeah, my AT&T worked awesome. His Verizon worked awesome, and they had legitimately campground Wi-Fi that we were even able to stream Netflix and stuff on.
Yeah, exactly.
So I said the cell phone reception, free Wi-Fi, it was awesome.
Yeah, you're not going to be disconnected there.
No.
And important to those of us that have the big rigs, is it big rig friendly? And it certainly was.
Yes, it was. There's a couple sites that there's some trees that do overhang, so you do have to pay attention, but that's why overall we gave it a 9. The roadways to get down to the sites, everything was awesome, easy to drive, no potholes, super big rig friendly.
Yep, easy in and out.
So overall, the big question is, what's the total score? And it is an 85.
That's a great score.
It is. This is a B, guys. Gotta love a RV park that rates this high, and it's a hidden gem.
Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody where this is. But would we stay there again?
100%.
Absolutely.
100%.
We hope you guys enjoyed our campground review of 4 lakes in Hastings, Florida.
If you've been to the St. Augustine area and stayed somewhere else that was great, leave a comment below. And if you stayed at 4 Lakes, leave a comment below.
And if you haven't yet, now's a good time to make sure that you're subscribed to our channel and ring the bell so you get notified when our next video is out.
And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up.
We hope that you get out here and enjoy RV life as much as we do.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you on the next video.
Thanks for coming along on our journey to be chasing our sunshine. Remember, life is about moments and not things, and you can always create your own sunshine and find us chasing it in our RV.